Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'm going to be doing another triple reaction to Samantha Fish. The first song we'll be checking out today is called Fair Weather, then we'll be checking out Go Home and end the reaction off with Gone for Good. A massive thank you goes to George, whose generous support made this reaction possible and for helping guide me down the Samantha Fish rabbit hole. There's so many great songs I've heard already, and I just know we're in for 3 more good ones here. So I'm excited to jump in. So let's just do it. Let's go. Is it just her and acoustic?
Simple bond I thought was true, a naive heart to misconstrue. Why did I get so close to you? What did
I love this chord progression.
I thought that you would find your way. Hollow words that you betray, a bitter end, a sad cliche. I can't stay so.
Wow.
Farewell, my fair weather.
You can hear the emotion in her voice, almost like her voice is about to break right there.
A bitter end, a sad cliche. I can't stay so.
Stay so. Just
my
murky.
fair weather. Farewell, my old forever. Goodbye to a passing wind. The winds of change that blew you in so. Farewell, my fair weather. All the time we had together didn't mean much to you. Someday, somehow, you'll see the truth.
Wow. I love how real this guitar playing is.
People come and people go. A punchline that comes on slow, from a gentle break to a painful blow. I did not know that you would be the one to take and break my heart so easily and give to me a black bouquet. I can't relate.
Lyrically, just
my fair weather, farewell, my old forever. Goodbye to a passing wind. The winds of change that blew you in so. Farewell, my fair weather. All the time we had together didn't mean much to you. Someday, somehow, you'll see the truth.
And you can see in her playing here, there's a hybrid picking style, right? So she has the pick between her thumb and index finger, and then when she needs it for certain phrases or licks, she'll use her other 3 digits, the middle, ring, and potentially pinky, which allows her to basically play across the entire fretboard more easily. Because oftentimes what can be problematic is to pick up the pick, like raise it a little bit and skip a string. When you do this hybrid picking style, you can use your other 3 fingers as other fingers as they're intended to pick up some of that slack and make your playing overall more efficient. So it's a hard technique to kind of grasp, and to do that while you're singing so beautifully, it's very hard. And to add on top of the difficult playing and singing, there's so much emotion in how she's singing, and she's very careful in the dynamics of the guitar and her voice. There's so much to just like keep track of as a performer, as a singer, as a singer-songwriter. That's why these like one-off performances of certain songs just resonate so deeply, because certain performances just, it feels like they're in flow state, and everything that they play, sing, produce is just what it was meant to be. This feels like one of those moments.
much to you. Some days somehow you see the truth.
Ooh.
Hey, 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 hey. Ow. Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that huge chord.
I said, farewell, my fair weather, farewell, my all forever. Didn't mean much to you.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was such a wonderful performance. And the thing about it, which, I just like kind of put into thoughts in my own mind, is that main chord progression, that main, let's say, movement in the song is a augmented / chromatic one, because you get this big jump from the first to second chord and the main bass note underlying it, and then from 2 to 3 to 4, those last 3 chords, it is just a steady walk and do 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 do. It's very hard to write interesting, unique, pleasant melodies with chromatic runs like that. Granted, it's not a run, it's more of a progression. But that's just something I thought I would point out, because when you have this really unique chord progression, you really want to make the melody stand out. And how does she make the melody stand out? By singing so beautifully. I mean, every single note that came out of her was crystal clear. And, when you are playing in this like very intimate setting where it's just one mic for the vocals, one mic for the guitar itself, you can hear even the brushing of her fingers against the guitar string, or a slightly extra muted note than maybe she was intending, or a rake, or, maybe even a missed note from time to time. For me, like, when there are these quote unquote imperfections in one's performance, that actually just highlights that it is a human behind it all. It doesn't have to be technically perfect. What matters more is the emotion that underlies the performance itself. And to be honest, that adds so much more character. I mean, to use a random analogy, like ripped jeans. I think the only reason why ripped jeans as a concept became popular is that it shows wear and tear, like you've lived a life that you have experienced. It is a signal of one's wealth of experience in whatever, facet of life you imbue on those jeans. Now it's become more of a fashion statement, and then people kind of overdo it and take that for granted without actually having lived the experience. So then we have to like continually refine our own understanding of what it means to look at, ripped jeans. In a similar sense, if people were to like copy her style like incessantly without actually having the emotion behind it, it would feel incongruent. It wouldn't feel right. I'm enjoying Samantha Fish for sure, but we still have a few more songs to check out, so let's jump in. We have Go Home right now. Another just Samantha acoustic.
Daddy was a drunk and your mama ran away. Scenery's changed, but the story stays the same. Go home. Go home.
Oh, wow.
Never spoke a word about the things they stole. Wrap those secrets round a telephone pole. Go home. Go home.
She's just going to tell us the story.
In a moment of clarity, I'll see the light.
This is even gentler than the first.
I'll take my own advice for the first time.
Wow.
I've given too many nights to heartache and bloodshot eyes.
the amount of pain she's
Go
feeling.
home. Oh, go home.
Oh,
Go home tonight.
wow. I like this.
Reckless little lullaby, sang herself to sleep. Who you gonna show when you're 6 foot deep? Go home.
Wow.
Go home.
Wow, this style of song structure and singing is it's very unique. I've heard a few other artists do this that I've reacted to on this channel, but let me explain where I'm getting at. So she is like across probably 8 different lines now repeated or responded to her own lyric with "Go Home," and that "Go Home" feels like the chorus, right? But there wasn't a big chorus moment. It was interspersed with many of the other lyrics as the response in the call and response. So it feels like the chorus is just the entire song, and what matters more about listening to this and understanding it, digesting it, is not waiting for that big chorus pop-off moment. It's more about the journey and just the message and just sitting in the feeling of "Go Home." The artist that I recently did a reaction to, Alanis Morissette, and she had a song, I think something about "Be Good." I forget the exact title. And throughout the entire song, she would just repeat over and over again that message of being good, doing good. And there never needed to be a specific moment for a chorus. We'll see if I'm on target with that assessment of what Samantha is doing here. But so far, that seems to be the case. And it creates this really, really beautiful lullaby-esque narrative song.
6 foot deep, go home. Go home. Girl was a friend of mine, thought she was immune. A wake-up call that came too soon. Go home.
Look at the emotion on her face.
Go home. Maybe in a moment of clarity, I'll do what's right. Maybe I'll finally swallow a bit of my own advice.
Wow,
Yeah.
swallow her own advice.
I've given too many nights to misery and crying eyes.
Wow. So not heartbreak and bloodshot eyes. She changed that lyric.
Go home. Oh, go home. Go home tonight. Well, maybe in a moment of clarity, I'll do what's right. Maybe I'll finally swallow a bit of my own advice.
Ooh.
I've given too
The rapid chord
many
changing.
nights of misery and crying eyes. Go home, just go home. Go home tonight. Go home.
This is a very complex song, actually.
Go home. We'll go home tonight. Go home.
Wow.
Just go.
This song is like, it's building, and it doesn't feel like there has been a chorus, which is so interesting to me. The whole song is the punchline, it is the chorus, it is the meaning. And again, if we kind of consider the song structure as it relates now to the chords that she's playing, the strumming patterns. Everything she's playing is like an elevated, like far more elevated version of like your typical campfire heartbreak song. Even the like strumming patterns she elects to use, the leading tones she's employing, the rapid changes in like rhythmic cadence, like the strumming pattern is changing within the measures. Yeah, it is very refined. That's why I say it's a complex song, even though if you weren't listening too carefully, it may sound maybe more like the typical or average campfire song. So this is my propaganda saying that no, this is like something unique. This is far more elevated than the typical campfire song. Really imbued with good meaning.
We'll go home tonight.
And a lot of technical wherewithal.
Go home, just go home.
Oh.
Go home tonight.
Oh wow, even these dynamics now, and which chord she decides to accent. I could listen to her do acoustics all day, I think. I love her performance style, and I love that it's just her and she's able to create such a beautiful piece, such a beautiful song and performance. I'm a big fan, obviously. It's no surprise to you all. And you can just tell by her guitar playing that she is a good guitarist, and even if you had never heard her play electric guitar and you only knew her acoustic self, I would make the same comment. That's why this like hybrid picking style, I think it really makes sense that she decide to pick it up. It helps her access a lot of those unique phrases that wouldn't be possible. Oftentimes when you hear, let's say, chords bleeding over one another, or like tones kind of merging with other chords, and you have like a through line melodically, that is made possible with acoustic guitar when you are playing this hybrid style, where you can let some of the strings ring out in perpetuity because you can access them. Because if you could only pick them individually and then you had to bar it, you wouldn't have enough fingers to, let's say, create a droning note. That's one of the benefits of using a hybrid picking style. Man, this is so good. We still have one more song to check out, guys, but if you are enjoying the reactions so far and would like to request one yourself, you can hit the link in the description box down below. That is the best way to support my channel. All right, now it's time for the last one here, Gone for Good. And we have the bigger band now. What is he using? What are these things called?
I'm not the kind of company that you're accustomed to. You've got such a calmness that I can't break on through. I did everything you wanted me to make you stay. Well, every reason, Lord, it was just an excuse, you know. It was a perfect getaway. You've gone good. Gone, I know, baby, so long. Gone, I know, time is gonna roll me on. Thank God you're gone for good.
I noticed in her vocal style that she likes to switch between like a speaking tone and a singing tone, and she kind of like switches back and forth based on like what the lyrics require from her and what emotion she's trying to get across. Also, a random thought that I had, but I mentioned Alanis Morissette earlier. I could see her doing a duet with her. I could also see Samantha doing a duet with Sierra Farrell. If you guys know her, they don't have like similar styles, but I feel like they both have such unique voices. It would go on my wish list to hear a duet of theirs.
Thank God you're gone for good. Oh, when the days they're gonna blow up by, you're gonna think about me after some time. I swear I'm gonna show you how you lost your.
This guy hasn't been playing much. I haven't seen him really play the guitar.
I swear I'm gonna show you how you lost your goddamn mind. Oh, it didn't matter not one little bit. How could you leave me alone? Well, I tried to forget your misery. No, my heart had too strong. Now you go on, good. God, I know baby so long.
Oh, her
God, I know
phrasing.
time is gonna roll me on. Well, thank God you're gone for good. Now I'm
She's so good at guitar.
well,
Ooh.
I swore I couldn't.
You know, and you hear all the while Samantha is playing those beautiful licks on guitar, the keyboard player is just playing a consistent chord progression, like a back and forth, like 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then goes to the da da, the walk down a phrase, and then back into the loop. So it's very obvious that like you can just take one consistent, unique chord progression and just drill it, repeat it, loop it, and Samantha will just run with it and create a song that is still dynamic, because you don't have to like change the underlying structure of the song entirely to create something that's dynamic and unique and interesting, frankly. But when you have something limited, it actually affords you the opportunity to be more creative, to do like a tighter squeeze, to draw more juice from the, I guess, standardized chord progression in the track that we're listening to. I mean, I'm sure there's another chord progression, but so far that's like the main one that I've like pointed out or been able to like suss out from what I've heard here so far. Samantha's too good, man.
Well, I swore I couldn't live without you. Now I'm staring at the holes in my wall where those pictures hung. Now you're back on the run like nothing ever happened at all. It was my slow slip, it was my losing grip on my sweet once upon a time. I guess it was just a dream I had, and with you, you were only mine. You go on, good. I'm gone, I know, baby, so long. Gone, I know, time is gonna roll me on. Well, thank God you're gone for good. Hey.
Jesus. She's so unique. Samantha is just so unique, so talented in these unique ways. I like it. like her music. There's many things that I can just definitively say make her unique, but there's also these like intangible factors that I have yet to like draw my awareness to. I'm sure you guys all have more experience with listening to Samantha than I might. So put it in the comments. What are your favorite aspects of Samantha's performance? Whether it's her singing, her guitar playing, her hybrid pick style, her electric guitar, her lyricism. It could be anything. I'm very curious to hear about what draws you into her performance style. For me, it has to be some unique combination of the unique pitches that she decides to employ, her vocal delivery. I think her stylings are super interesting. And when we hear the electric guitar, man, I love the way she decides to solo. Super unique. I guess take a shot every time I say unique when it comes to Samantha. Whew, amazing stuff. But that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you in the next one. Hey friends, I hope you all enjoyed the reaction today. And if you'd like me to react to one of your favorite songs, you can hit the link in the description box down below. It is the best way to support my channel. But in any case, your support, your kindness, your comments, your likes, they mean the world to me, and I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.